You've been eating cereal wrong your whole life. I'm Ed Herman, and I'm a lawyer with the law firm of Brown and Crouppen. I'm a licensed lawyer, but I'm also a licensed cereal mixologist from the University of General Mills. See, I've been practicing law for 20 years. I've been practicing cereal for 47. First thing, before you've even earned the right to eat the cereal, you need to learn how to open the box properly. And never let a kid open a box of cereal. You're gonna get this. Have you ever seen this? And it makes me want to cry. Now, when you go to pour it, you don't get the good pour. You get one of these deals. We've all been there. What you do is you take your 2 fingers, you put them in gently, and you slide them across the top. You see that? What you want to do is you want to take the little middle tab and very gently, just until it gives. There we go. And then slide your fingers across like this. You see that? That's how you open it. Okay. Now, how you combine different cereals. Now, why would you combine different cereals? That's like saying to me, why do I combine ingredients to make a cake? Because when you combine things, you get a cake. There are what I call base cereals, something like a cornflake. There's not much to it, it's just a corn-based cereal. So your base cereals are where you want to start. Everything you're gonna do is gonna be starting with the base. Then you're gonna want to add a flavored cereal to it. Personally, I think level 1 mixing is you want to kind of match your textures a little bit at first. Well, these spoons are way too big. You're just gonna speed through and waste your cereal. This is perfect for like soup. Small spoons. Basic mixes like we talked about before. Look at this. What are we gonna mix with a cornflake? Let's just mix it with a frosted flake. I usually will start with just a little bit of the sweet. Why do I put the sweet in first? Because that's where the milk collects. Then you hit it with a little bit of the cornflakes, and then you top it with just a little bit of the sweet, because you do want the sweet to be the first thing that the milk hits. That's a good proportional mix. That's about a 50-50. That's about what you want to do if you're just trying to cut a cereal. So now we get to the next part, milking. How much milk is the right amount of milk? So this is where you have to pay close attention to the gravitational forces and milk displacement theory. What you want to do is, see, you see what happened there? That's how you know. You pour in just enough milk to where the first little crispies or pieces that they jump ship. And then, once again, we take a small spoon and you just really, you dig right in. And you know what? It's like, it's like that perfect couple coming together. It's Adam and Eve. Only there's nothing forbidden in this. Now, what can't you mix? See these two? No. Why? These are called milk influencers. Fruity milk is delightful and chocolate milk is delightful, but you don't mix the two. That's against cereal law. There is one cereal that I consider to be a universal mixer. You can put it in with everything and it's not risky at all, and that's Corn Pops. For every Corn Pop that can go with everything, you get a cereal that can go with nothing. There's nothing that you can mix with Raisin Bran that's gonna taste good. And then there's the one cereal you simply don't have to mix with anything because it was crafted perfectly to begin with. And that is Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries. They've done all of this for you. The only downside with this is it will cut your mouth up like you've chewed glass, but it's worth it. Then you have a couple of cereals that are not made to be ever put in a bowl with milk. Cookie Crisp and Honeycomb. You don't want these to lose any crunch whatsoever. These are totally crunch dependent to be enjoyable. The second these go soggy, it's garbage. And now we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna start with a Wheat Chex base. We're gonna go with Cocoa Puffs. This is gonna be so good. So we're going Cocoa Puffs on the bottom, then we're gonna top it with some Wheat Chex. Make our parents think we're eating healthy. Look at this, Ma, I got wheat. She doesn't even need to see the chocolate on it until we put a little bit more on top. And we're gonna give it a little bit more of that, and then for the adventurous sort. This is not for beginners. You can't put that much Cinnamon Toast Crunch in. Think of it as cinnamon. Think of it as cinnamon. It is a condiment within the world of cereal. That's, oh God. I don't even know, I can't even get through it. I may have to take a little break and eat this down a little bit before we continue, but see, that's beautiful. You've mixed your cereals, you go to your refrigerator, and there's no milk. So what do? Look at this, look at the box closely. See, it's made with real milk, you see? So what you wanna do is go ahead and make your hot cocoa, 2 packets worth. For me, and this is gonna shock your mind and boggle the conscience, I'll use the hot cocoa right in the cereal hot. But if you're not ready to take that leap, and I understand that, we're not all there yet. The other tip is this. This is instant coffee. Ideally, you will have some non-dairy creamer, and it's like going to Starbucks, only you're not in Starbucks. You're in your own house. You know what that tastes like? It tastes like a delicious coffee cake. Oh my God. And it's like a soft kiss. It really is. Thank you for watching Ed versus Cereal. You never know what I'm gonna do next time. I'll take on just about anything I think I have some expertise on. So if you wanna subscribe, go ahead and click subscribe, and then you see that little bell? Go ahead and ring that bell. This way you're gonna get updates whenever something new comes out. Thanks for watching.